Well, happy Thursday, Reject Nation. The Incredibles 2 teaser trailer for the Olympics dropped apparently last night. Olympic sneak peek. I was out on a date, couldn't check it out then, but I'm here now. David Gandy, patron of the day, shout out for you, buddy.
Behold the Underminer!
Watch after Jack Jack. I thought
Whoa.
we were gonna
You
go.
heard your mother, Trampolini! We meet again!
Superheroes are illegal.
We want to fight bad guys. That's who I am.
We're not saying you have... What?
Someone on TV said it.
I was approached by a tycoon. Wants to talk about hero stuff.
Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need Elastigirl.
Bye, sweetie.
It's no problem.
That's not the way you're supposed to do it, Dad. They want us to do it.
I don't know that way. Why would they change math? Math is math. Math is math. All over Dusseldorf. Duzzles are dozing. Their eyelids so heavy, they're drooping. Close it!
I couldn't have done this if you hadn't taken over so well.
I've got to succeed, so she can
He
succeed.
looks so tired. Cool out costume.
Get it, Bob?
What the?
That is freaky.
But I can't
Cool.
keep giving him cookies. No biting the daddy.
Properly, parenting is a heroic act. Done properly.
Oh wait, I'll watch that again. So much goes on in that minute and a half, man. I watch that again.
Behold the Underminer!
That's so cool. It picks up right where the last one left off. That's like the ending. And you're gonna see this fight.
Superheroes are illegal.
We want to fight bad guys. It defines who I am.
We're not saying you have... What?
I just love that line.
I was approached by this tycoon. Wants to talk about hero stuff.
Help me bring supers back into the sunlight. We need Elastigirl.
That's Bob Odenkirk's voice. Okay.
I'll watch the kids, no problem.
That's not the way
It's
you're
kind of an
supposed to
interesting
do it.
plot turn here.
I don't know that way. Why would
Because-
they change math? Math is math. Math is math. All over Dusseldorf. Duzzles are dozing. Eyelids so heavy, they're drooping.
I feel like he's gonna have a similar arc from the last
Done
one.
this if you hadn't taken over so well.
I've got to succeed, so she can succeed. So we...
I mean, at least it's a chance for Elastigirl to really shine.
That is freaky.
But I can't keep giving him cookies.
I just love how he just gets so tired after this trailer.
Properly, parenting is a heroic act. Done properly.
Huh. Well, I got some thoughts. For sure. Well, first off, I like that it starts off immediately from where the last Incredibles left off. You don't really see that with too many sequels these days. It picks up immediately from the last one because the beginning of this trailer is the continuation of the scene from the ending of the first Incredibles. I do appreciate the role reversal. In the first one, it was Bob, Mr. Incredible, who becomes Mr. Incredible first again, and it's more of his adventure as a superhero than eventually the rest of the family dons the super suits in the movie. It's also interesting taking the approach of Elastigirl being the main superhero in this one, when she's the one who seems like she was kind of against the whole superhero idea. But knowing this trailer, I could just see so many YouTube male comments saying feminist propaganda stuff. But that's not how I feel about it. I'm sure it's going to be a really fun time. And I like the approach of it. While Bob is the stay-at-home parent, so that's kind of the role reversal there. But then there's also the flip side thought to this, which is it seems like it'll be a similar arc for Bob that it was in the first one. Because I know it wasn't so much about how he's not good at being a stay-at-home dad, but he had just a regular job. He was broke. He didn't like his life. He didn't like being a normal person, and he wanted to be a superhero. And then in this one, this plot here seems to to be that again, except instead of focusing on his job necessarily, it's focused on the job of being a parent. So I kind of would have liked a more fresh approach. Maybe it'll be handled differently, because in the first one, he doesn't have the storyline of Bob being a stay-at-home dad, but it is similar in the sense of him having to do something that normal human beings have to do all the time, and it looks like he's not enjoying doing that. Because I was kind of looking forward to a sequel where, you know, the whole family is kind of a superhero fighting team this time around. I'm sure it'll get there in the film. Of course it's going to get there in that movie. It's not just going to be Elastigirl, the only one who's fighting the entire time. But like I said, it is cool to switch it up where it's mainly her adventure this time, and eventually the rest of the family will don the super suits again. I think it's cool to have Bob Odenkirk, this guy who wants to have the supers be a big thing again. But, you know, something about the way this trailer plays out just has me thinking that he's a bad guy. But this is just a teaser trailer. I'm sure there's a whole lot more to come. It's only a minute and a half. You don't really get a lot of superhero action in here. It's more of this the setup for the characters. And right now, I like where the setup of the characters is at. And I'm sure it's going to be a really fun time regardless. Do I think this will top the first one? I have no freaking clue. But anyway, guys, Patron of the Day shout out for David Gandy. David, my friend, we're going to do a Google Hangout later today. I just wanted to say, buddy, that I love all the support you've been giving us to the channel, and I love all the support you've been giving over at Patreon. You really interact with us a lot, dude. I know you just got on the Stardust app. You're starting to put your face out there. I'm proud of you, man. Doing something different, challenging yourself. Because in a lot of ways, you remind me of this Bob guy. You, to me, are a Mr. Incredible. You might feel like you're older and there's some stuff that you didn't get chances to do or whatever, but you know what, dude? I know you are just as talented and as skilled as you were, and even more so than when you were in your youth. We love you. I love you more than John will ever love you. Just know that. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. You can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified every time one of our videos is up. And check out our Patreon. A lot of exclusive perks over there. Having a whole bunch of fun interacting with everyone. See ya, folks.